Nami may be the single most amount of fun I've had playing this deck in such a long time. Like, I feel like you just have to think way less, okay, about the counter you use, when, should you peel off, should you not? No, slam Belmare, slam the Zeff, and the rush Usopp comes in so clutch in so many games. Like, you get to see the crazy situations we put our opponents in, like, oh yeah, we have all these blockers, we can stop your attacks. Nope, gravity blade those away, and all of a sudden they're having to deal with all these cards that they're not ready for because they didn't put up enough counters in hand. And I feel like this list is something really interesting where Nami's never had a good way to get cards out of an opponent's hand, force them into like terrible situations. And a lot of good cards against Nami in the mid game have counters on them. So a lot of times you play out a Belmare, you play out a Zeff, and you force those cards out of your hand, and they're only able to play their big drops. And when they play their big drops, after you're done attacking, you tend to have a lot of cards like Mellows and Gavels left over because you haven't been spending your Dawn countering out. You've been spending your Dawn on the offensive. Anyway, enjoy the games, and let me know if you want to see this list in 08, because we don't have the one cost Nami in 08. So I'm kind of theory crafting as to how I'm going to adapt this into 08. Probably add another Apis, probably add another Usopp. What do I do with those last slots? I'm not particularly sure, but I'm sure I can come up with something. I had so much fun with Battle Nami yesterday. Come on. We're definitely bringing it back here. I'll keep this. I'll keep this. I think at this point, yeah, they might Kaya, like they might stop our Kaya, but it's better to do this and just pass some amount of abilities. I mean, I probably don't even want to use the Kaya, all things considered. Early dock Q is fine. Yeah, early dock Q is fine. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not the best thing in the world, but we'll do this. We'll pass. We'll pass. I don't need to peel off here. I got the card I wanted. I don't need to peel off here. Yeah. Playing the Lafitte. Fit me up, boy. Fit me up. This is my age. Okay. Play the this my age. Grab another Lafitte. Play the Lafitte. Hey. Okay. Okay. Got a lot of Lafittes. Fine with it. I'm fine with it. We'll just white snake it here. Dock Q. Love it. Cool with it. Still no thing here. Big fan though. Let's go Kaya. Deploy. We'll go bounce, trash cards, and the turn. So now this will kind of force them to use their thing ability. See the Zeff out here. This will force a lot of cards out of their hand too. I can imagine. Because they have the dock Q here. I imagine they might expel a bunch of resources on that dock Q. Okay. Yep. -2 cost. Yep. Fair enough. Lafitte will grab a card. Yep. That's fine with me, so they can play that. Okay. A little bit of draw discard. They're trying to find their 10 costs. They might be drawing them naturally, in all fairness. Yeah, they might just be drawing them naturally, in all fairness. I do want to find my characters. Because I need to start combating it, you know? Okay, black hole comes up. So I'll definitely counter out one of these. We'll attack here. I'll draw some cards, and I will definitely just play probably Zeff. It's not the end of the world if I don't. Actually, you know what? Yeah, make them use more cards. Yeah, I don't get the mill too, but that's okay. Make them think they got some value out of it. This will pull more cards out of their hand. Yep. So they have to trash one card to replace. Yep. So this will allow. Okay, Another removal spell. That's okay with me. Dock Q is how much on the counter? It's 1. I attach a fair amount of Dawn to get rid of this. Do I even want to, honestly? Interesting that they got rid of that. That is really interesting. That is really interesting that they even bothered with that. They black hold me, so I'll just use the Kaya. Okay, so we're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel. I want them to use the dock queue here. Yep, perfect. I can play this and hold up the rest for counters. So they need to be able to KO this. That's the idea. So I took that dock queue out. They use 2 removal spells. Okay, perfect. Well, that's fine. At the end of the day, that is okay. So I'm able to counter out of both of these. And then they got rid of a 10 cost beard, which is huge value for me. Huge value. And I can gravity blade both of these, which is great. Yep. What are you looking for? You got a This My Age. Yep. Keep drawing through your deck. You draw Burgess. That's okay with me. Gonna get rid of it? Nope. I bet not. So this leaves my Kaya open to be used. Ain't no way you get rid of this. That's insane. That's actually insane. That's crazy. I guess again, like once I start like actually finding like characters and stuff. Also, I apologize for any stuttering on the recording here. I am like rendering in the background, but once I start finding some characters, like I'm fine to play it low and slow here because I'm going to be able to mill in big bursts. But to be fair, as long as they don't find, yep. Ooh, they found 10 teach. Yep. So they'll nullify there. That's okay. So my Kaya will work here, which is nice. That's good. So I'll go bang, drop. Probably drop these two. Honestly, I probably just want to find my characters in all fairness. I'll end the turn. Nothing for me to attack into, but if they attack with this teach, I can kill this teach. That's the big thing that they're not aware of. I can kill this teach. That's not a problem for me. You find Burgess, that's perfectly fine. I can kill this teach if you attack with it. That's fine. Ain't no way you attack with that. Oh, lordy lord, that is a mistake. I'm happy to go 12k, right? I could counter this, but no, I won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So that's your 12 cost beard gone. I will pull this for sure. Right? And then pass from there. Counter out of one of these attacks. So that's 2 beards gone. If this is the situation they're in, I love it. Yep. Another 10 beard. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Defining the 10 beards. All right. Nullify and can't attack. Makes sense. We will... What will we do here? Counter out here. And then that is a fairly decent attack, actually. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it can attack. Okay. It can attack anyway. That's 11. Gavel pitch. And then gavel pitch. Yep. Lost a fair amount of characters there, but that's okay. We'll go... They can't black hole me, so we'll go... Trash cards. Deploy. Maybe just do that. I mean, we're approaching the point where we can win this game. So it's kind of like, okay, if you don't have a removal card for this Zeff, you almost can't attack with Teach. Okay. Ripping both Teaches? Back to back is crazy. Ripping both Teaches back to back is kind of crazy, but okay. I mean, can't attack. Fair enough. But that means my cards are not being nullified. So I'm happy to just take the hits and no trigger from there. That's really unfortunate. Right? And then... Yo, repeatedly milling these over is crazy. Actually crazy. Repeatedly milling these over is crazy. Okay, 6 cards, right? 6 cards, right? Folks? I'm about to hit him with the Tantana right now. Yo, I'm about to hit him with that Tantana. All right, so we're going to go. Yes, this can attack, right? But hold on now. You got to block this. You got to block this, right? You got to block this, don't you? You got to block this, don't you? Throw a blocker in front of it. See what happens. See what happens. Throw a blocker in front of it. Wait! Nah, opponent did not know. Opponent did not know. We got so lucky there. But hey, combat Nami. Combat Nami though. All right. Look, we know we can beat up on the Blackbeard matchup. We know we can do that regardless. Can we beat the Revolutionary Army? We'll have to see. This hand isn't bad. I may just have to keep this actually. Just having Nami and 2 counters, like I can counter out like decent. I may just have to keep this hand. I can't always just have like thing into Usopp. Like next turn, I think I should just play Belmare Pass. May just be able to get away with that. Yeah, may just be able to get away with Belmare Pass. Let's see what happens. Just a little 6. Oh, a little 8. Okay, I'll take this hit. No trigger. I'll take that hit. That's fine. I don't want to use up both my counters here now. Let's do this. We will pull out the gavel. Return that way. That's fine. Play this. Pass the turn. Playing a combat focus build. Combat focus. Let's see if we can get some amount of Belmare triggers here. That'd be a thing of beauty. That would be a thing of beauty. Keep it happening here. This is the thing they got to think about. This is on KO, right? You don't want to be messing with this in combat. Trash is different, but yeah, you don't want to be messing with this in combat. Let that resolve. Kind of just, it kind of just counters out. Like that's the beautiful thing about this Nami. Like it's like a soft counter. It really is. Trash that. Yep. So at this point, happy to attack here. Yep. Love that. So immediately want to bait that. And then we draw 2 cards. And then we attach one here. Attack into this. A lot of characters in hand, which isn't ideal, but that's okay. Oh, baby, the lettuce. Hey, yo, wait. Wait. Come on. Get a free mill 7? Get a free mill 7? Hold on now. A free mill 7 is crazy. Yeah, you almost got to go all in on that. Because I can't protect it. Yeah, not like this. I can, but then... Well... I can. I guess that's the idea. I can. I can protect it. Maybe that's what I need to be doing. And here at this point, I'm 90% sure I just do this. Attach. I actually should have attacked first. So I will point out my mistake here is I should have attacked the Kitten Killer to pull a card out. I should have attacked the Kitten Killer. That's going to matter. That's a free card that I don't have access to now in terms of getting rid of their, like, from their hand. Okay. This thing has double attack, but I'm not worried about that right now. Okay. And then, yep, so they can let that go. Yep, use that card action. That's great. Just a free mill 3 on the way out. Love that. Just a free mill 3 on the way out. Yep. Love these options. We're just going to pass the turn. We're going to be doing a ton of milling here. Just getting 10 total, like for 4 Dawn. I don't even know, like probably more at that cost. Like we just got 10 cards milled, right? The 7, 3 off the death. Like it's crazy. It's crazy the value we got off here. Okay, y'all need to relax. Like actually. Right? Like relax yourself. Okay. We're getting low here. Like, yo, we're getting low here. We're getting low. We're getting low. We're getting low, baby. Okay, draw 2 cards. Nah, let me actually meme him right here. Let me actually meme him here. Yo, let me actually meme him here. Come on, I have to. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Combat Nami. They're not ready. They're not ready for this. Let's go. Combat Nami. They're not ready. Rush Usopp is actually, yo, when you're focused on combat, Rush Usopp is kind of sick. All right, GG's. Opponent chooses to go first. This hand's actually not bad. We'll keep this. Yeah, we're going second. We can drop Bellmare and kind of take it from there. It's not ideal. Probably gonna end up like taking a free hit, but maybe even 2. But might actually even be peel off pass. I don't know how aggressive I can just drop a Bellmare and do nothing. Yeah. I don't know how much I can just drop this and do nothing. I might as well though. I mean, I'm just here to like test limits, right? If this is always a correct thing to do, this may be the more aggressive version. And this is going to be the type of thing where, you know, getting that minus effect is going to be like pretty damn annoying. Okay, we're going to be able to get some like decent effects going off when it comes to, you know, Gravity Blade is going to be decent. Gravity Blade is going to be decent. Don't really want to expose this to attacks just yet. You know, they can do whatever they want with that. Okay. All right. Not ideal, but that's okay. Bottom deck those. Can't bottom deck that. Can you imagine if this could bottom deck 7 costs? It's probably the best removal spell in the game. Okay. One more. Come on. One more. Don't swing 8 at me. Oh, Lord. This swinging 8. That's fine. We just want to get rid of that if I'm going to be honest. Yep. So they can swing 8 at me here. So this is an activate main? Oh my Lord. Yeah, that's an activate main. Okay. That's 3 Dawn. Swing into this. Give him -2. Give him -1, I should say. Oh, yeah. And we use a card action? Come on. You don't have the counters. You don't have the counters. What's going on? What's going on? Might be able to get away with a couple of these. Yep. Yep. They'll swing into that. Spend a lot of resources getting some swings into that. So I can't really play. Can I play the Zeffs actually? I could. This is an on play too. No trigger. I could just play both Zeffs and pass. Like, is that too masochistic? Is that too insane to do? Maybe it is. All right, look, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This may be the single worst decision I can make, but I'm here to test limits. I'm here to test limits. That's what this is about. Oh Lord, and this thing has rush. Oh Lord. I mean, yeah, okay. That's probably GG's in all fairness. Like, I could have counted out of that, but yeah, that's GG's at that point. Yeah, none of my triggers work. I mean, my triggers have been like awful, but yeah, that's fine. We're just here to do like the dumb thing. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's what we're here for. GG's. Opponent goes first. We're gonna mulligan this hand. Okay, this is a little better. Hopefully they just don't have early plays. That would be the dream. You got to put a card back on top. Yeah. And we'll pass the turn. Having no more plays this turn also would be great, because then I could slam Belmare pretty safely, I would say. You can't get rid of it, but it's probably going to be a KO. If so. Yep. Okay, so you got Newgate. It's okay. I'm cool with that. You get yourself that Newgate. I'm going to go Gavel Pitch here, because if I'm going to Belmare, I'm going to need this. So we're going to go Gavel Pitch on this. Right? Yeah, we're just going to slam Belmare and pass. Next turn, we could probably go Pilaf Pass. We're going to be pulling some cards out. That's the idea here. We're going to be pulling some cards out. Opponent kind of confused. They're not used to this with Nami. Opponent kind of confused here. Definitely. All right, Marco. Oh, my apologies. My apologies for how that may have appeared. Yep, that's an on play. I mean, that's fine. Yep. Yeah, we'll have to do this. That is yikes. In that case, we'll do this. We'll attach a Dawn. We'll go in for an attack. Going for an attack. They'll counter out 2 cards. That's really good. Getting 2 cards out of that, especially a blocker. That was really good. So now I have 7, which they could play and KO that if they wanted to. Where was it? Oh, they're not. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. They have another Marco, I'm assuming. Then I'll just mill 3 for free. Yup. Oh. Okay. Sure. So I'll do this. They'll swing into the Belmare. That'll still KO it. I'll still get the mill 3. They don't want to. They just straight up do not want to. Wow, they just do not want to. Yo, I mean, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, look, I'm at 22 all of a sudden. It's just gonna happen. You can't let me get a hit in with this, right? Like, you cannot let me get a hit in with this. So you're at 8, Dawn. Oh no, you're at 9. Could still play Beard here. Yep. Imagine that will, yeah, just again 3 free mill, like 10 cards at that point. Like they gave me that value. They allowed me to get that value. So at this point, I might as well just play the regular Nami counter out game. I'll trash this to lose 1. My plan is only to take 1 hit here. Yeah, that's why. Plan is to only take 1 hit here. Drop both of those. I mean, yo, I counter out of this turn, I win, right? Like, it's like the Zeff, it's like Zeff of old days, right? Like the OP05 Zeff plays where one Zeff hit like almost guarantees the win. And that's what it felt like with Bellemere there. You get that one in there. We could very much still lose this game, but it really just feels so powerful, the things that you can do. It really does. Interesting. Pass the turn. Oh, double white snake into this. Okay, you know, peel off yourself, eh? Peel off. You're gonna double peel off instead of going for lethal. You're gonna double peel off instead of going for lethal. Opponent, I don't know about that move, but okay, fair enough. We're just gonna pass the turn. I'm at 5. This just opens up more avenues to trigger. Like, I don't know. I feel like they're just like decision paralysis. Like they're just lost as to what to do. Okay, immediately taxing you, right? Actually, I probably could have just won the game here, all things considered. Yeah, I have exactly 6 Dawn. Yeah, I can just win the game here. I don't know what I'm doing. Giving my opponent more avenues to respond. So we'll trash and then draw. Yeah, I was like, wait, I can just win the game here. But yo, you see, like you get one hit in. That's all you need. That's all you need. GG's. Opponent chooses to go first. I will keep this hand. Like, again, any hand that I can slam Bellemere and like maybe just hold up something like Apis as backup counter is pretty solid to me. So yeah, no, it's good. So they're gonna ramp here. Pretty okay with taking a hit, honestly. Should be able to count out a like 1 attack. All right, let's see what happens. Loofster. Maria. Okay. So we'll just count out here. Oh, that's going to be a good card, but pass that. Play Bellemere, pass. So now, like, what's great about cards like this is also, like, one thing that Nami hasn't done in a really long time is been able to, effectively pull cards out of opponents' hands, which really does have a lot of value. Yeah, which really does have a lot of value. Yeah. This card is KO. That's not what I want to do. All right, perfect. I'll go to 5. Then what I'll do is just do that and pass. Just get 2 out. Maybe that's too aggressive and I should have gone for a swing, but it pushes the, like, it forces them to use Dawn again to attack. Okay, I'll take 2 hits here. That's fine. I'll take 2 hits. Yep. You got to count out of this. This is 2 cards. Yep. So that pulls the Mario out. Yep. That's good. That's 8. That's all you need. Yep. So we'll attach 1 Dawn here and attack for 7. That'll be another 2 cards. Could attach 2 more to go to 8. But I want to hold up 2 1Ks here. So that's 2 Marios out of their hand. That's great. That's a lot of cards out of their hand. Pulling out 2 Marios is great. Early. Now they kind of have to swing into these unless they have like good blockers. They used a queen there to counter out. So now they have to think about, you know, how they're going to be able to like protect these effectively. Cracker Soldier? What in the hell? Okay. I'll go 1K and then Gavel Pitch. So that counters out of that. You're swinging 6 here. Trash that, and then I'm just going to Gravity Blade both of these. Goodbye. Yeah, this is where things start going downhill for them. This is where things start going downhill for them. This is why I like Gravity Blade. When you're in board states like this, you clear, and then your opponent's like, just look at this situation. Imagine being in this situation against Nami. Imagine being in this situation. Like, stuff of nightmares right here. Like, truly. Look at what they're having. Look, the amount of cards they're having to get rid of. They're almost emptied out here, and I'm able to use my card action. Perfect. They can't always counter out. Like, you need a lot of cards right now. You need a lot of cards. They did get 2 on their draw and off the life, but it's going to be good. So they got some blockers here. That's fine. They're going to come in for the hit. Yep. Love that trigger. We're going to just ditch that. Yep. So we're going to go probably attach to Dawn here. Attack. Force the blocker. You have to. You cannot let me get to 11 in this case. Yeah. Attack in here. Yep. Use card action. I milled 14 cards. Combat Nami? Hold on. Combat Nami might actually be cooking here. Combat Nami might actually cook here. Hold on. I'm going to deploy this and pass the turn. Combat Nami may actually cook here. I can hold up Gavel. I can hold up Gavel pitch, counter for a total of 12k. I'm counter for a total of 12 if I need to. Nah, it's not enough. That's why I wanted to get this out. In case they get double blocker out, I can still kind of confirm some type of thing here. So you got trash 2 cards. You need your blockers. It looks like they're playing something spicy here. Interesting that they're getting rid of Blast Breath. Interesting. I feel like they may have wanted this, but that's okay. I'm not playing the game for them. They will have to play the game themselves. That Gravity Blade was back-breaking stuff. Yeah, back-breaking stuff, truly. What's the plan, opponent? What's the plan? Do this. Yo, the Usopp is insane. The Usopp is insane. And it may be good enough. It may be good enough. Hold on. Hold on now, folks. The Usopp may just be good enough. The Usopp may just be good enough. Hold on now. The Usopp may just be good enough. Nice. Okay. This is, yeah. So attack here. Use blocker to cover up here. Oh, no, opponent. Don't do that. Okay, so meme? Yo, it is! It was an East Blue card! Let's go! Why didn't they block? They had counters! What do you mean? What were they playing around? What were they playing around? They even dropped, I feel like this was a mistake. They dropped the Blast Breath and just held up counters. I know, I guess it's because they wanted to play this. They were tapped out. Yeah, they need to hold up counters. Yo, I'm telling you, Battle Nami. It's going crazy right now. Battle Nami is going crazy right now. Yo, okay. Okay, let me know if y'all want to see this in 08. Because we don't have one cost Nami in 08. So I'm curious as to how I would replace that. Let me know if y'all want to see this in 08. But this list is so much fun. You got to change the way you play, but I feel like more 2K counters might be the map. I just don't know what that looks like. All right, GG's.